Hey everybody, this is Ray with Reelin' with Ray, and hey, tough week. Didn't get out too much this week, uh, but anyway, yeah, just want to come and talk to you guys and thank my new subscribers and anybody that you can friends that have already subscribed. If you have people that will subscribe, I really appreciate if you would have them do that. Hit like and subscribe helps. But hey, so a weekly blip here. I'm going to talk about getting skunked. And the reason we're going to talk about getting skunked is because it happened to me this weekend. Had a buddy of mine pin me a location. Really appreciate that. It was a big help. It was nice. Unfortunately, when we got there, the water was a lot shallower than we were anticipating, and didn't really want to risk taking our kayaks out on the water and messing up, especially when you have an electric motor. You don't want to get too far away. But anyway, so we decided not to go there. We checked out another spot, went down there, and unfortunately the boat ramp there was like 300, maybe 400 yards away, but just it was a distance. It was going to be a pretty good hike to the boat ramp. Place looked great. We were targeting northern snakeheads. We ended up going to our usual spot where we did not want to go. So it kind of made the day like a little bit of a disappointment, because the night before I was loaded, ready to go. Alarm set early in the morning. It was ready to get up, like I said, up early, no traffic on the road, just barreling down the road, got to the place, and just too shallow. It just was just a disappointment, just big disappointment for the day. But we ended up going to our usual spot and saw a couple other boats out. Looked like there was probably maybe a bass tournament or something like that. But yeah, it was. So we talked to a couple people. Nobody was catching anything. I mean, every boat that went by me, we would sit there, ask, hey, you catching anything? And everybody's like, nah. One guy caught a catfish, another guy caught a bass, but didn't seem like much was going on. So me and my buddy, we hung out for a pretty good while, went down pretty far, explored some new areas, tried out some new areas, and just didn't turn out to be really like a good day down there. And of course, to be honest, I really didn't fish it hard. I would have tied on a bunch of different stuff, tried different stuff, but I passed by places I would usually fish just because the bass fisherman was just driving by it. I'm like, yeah, there's no sense fishing in there when probably I should still be fishing, because we were fishing for two totally different things. But just didn't, and ended up getting to the point where it was just started heading back. The winds got really windy yesterday morning, late morning. Early morning was gorgeous. It was glass out there, and then it just got rough, and well, it didn't get really rough, but the winds got rough. And when you're a kayak fisherman, we all hate winds. When they start hitting 15 miles per hour, it blows you around. You're trying to stay in a spot, and you're steadily moving, and everything just gets to be inconvenience. And at the end of the day, just got more frustrating. So, hey, is it wrong to get skunked? Absolutely not. Does it happen? Absolutely. Will it happen again? Absolutely. But you know what? At the end of the day, any day out on the water is a better day than, working, doing all kinds of things. I could think of 20 different things it'd be better than. But anyway, hey, that's this weekly's quick little blip. Getting skunked, not to be the downer of the week, but at the same time, hey, it can only get better. It can only get a little bit better each time. So, as always, keep your lines tight, keep your drag screaming, and never stop reeling. I'm Ray. This is Reelin' with Ray, and remember, life is better when we're reeling. See you next time. Thanks for joining, guys.